Have you ever felt like you're constantly being targeted by people who drain your energy, try to control you, or manipulate your emotions? Do you wonder why these individuals seem drawn to you despite your efforts to keep the peace? If so, you might be dealing with a narcissist, and if you consider yourself a chosen one, this battle runs even deeper than you realize. Chosen ones are often spiritually aware, highly empathetic individuals with a strong sense of purpose. But with that light comes the shadow. Narcissists are naturally attracted to the energy chosen ones radiate. They see in you what they lack, and they feel a need to control, manipulate, or diminish your shine. Why does this happen? What makes narcissists so drawn to chosen ones? And more importantly, how can chosen ones protect themselves in this hidden war? This battle is not just about personality clashes. It's a deeper, often spiritual struggle between those who seek to uplift others and those who seek control and validation. Narcissists thrive on feeding off the energy of chosen ones, while chosen ones are on a journey of growth, purpose, and truth. In this video, we're going to break down the secret dynamics between chosen ones and narcissists. We'll explore how you can identify a narcissist's tactics, how to protect your energy, and most importantly, how to rise above their manipulation. If you're ready to learn more about this unseen battle and how you can protect your light, be sure to hit the subscribe button. You'll not only stay updated with powerful insights, but also join a community of like-minded people on the same journey of growth and self-discovery. Have you ever noticed that certain people seem drawn to you for no clear reason? People who might admire you at first, but later try to control or manipulate you. If so, you could be experiencing the magnetic attraction between chosen ones and narcissists. Chosen ones, often spiritually aware, compassionate, and deeply empathetic, radiate a unique energy that makes them stand out. This energy isn't just about being kind or positive, it's an inner light that reflects their higher purpose, authenticity, and strong connection to their true self. Narcissists, on the other hand, are drawn to this light in a way that is almost unavoidable. Why? Because they lack the emotional depth and self-assurance that chosen ones possess. Narcissists are constantly seeking validation, attention, and power to fill the emptiness inside them. When they come across someone with the radiant energy of a chosen one, they see an opportunity. The chosen one's light represents everything a narcissist desires but cannot truly have: authenticity, peace, and self-worth. Rather than appreciating or learning from this energy, the narcissist tries to take it. This is where the dynamic becomes toxic. At first, the narcissist may shower the chosen one with attention, admiration, and praise. They may seem fascinated by the chosen one's strength and empathy. But over time, their true nature comes out. They begin to manipulate, control, and gaslight, trying to chip away at the chosen one's confidence and sense of self. It's as if they want to dim the very light they were once attracted to. Chosen ones, because of their empathy, often want to help or fix the narcissist. They believe they can change the person or make them see the light. But narcissists are not interested in true growth or healing. Instead, they use the chosen one's empathy against them, creating a cycle of emotional manipulation where the narcissist feeds off the chosen one's energy while offering nothing in return. This magnetic attraction can be incredibly draining for the chosen one. Narcissists leave them feeling exhausted, confused, and sometimes doubting their own worth. The key to breaking free from this dynamic is recognizing it early and setting strong boundaries. Chosen ones must learn that their light is not for everyone, and it's important to protect it from those who seek to exploit it. In this hidden battle, the chosen one must remember their worth and refuse to let anyone drain their energy. While narcissists may be drawn to their light, chosen ones have the power to shield themselves and rise above the manipulation. Have you ever felt like someone is bothered by how real and true you are, even when you've done nothing wrong? If you're a chosen one, your authenticity may be making certain people uncomfortable, especially narcissists. Why? Because narcissists fear authenticity in a way that goes beyond simple discomfort. It threatens their entire identity. Chosen ones are known for their authenticity, integrity, and unwavering commitment to the truth. They live in alignment with who they truly are, which creates a sense of inner peace and strength. Their actions, words, and values are consistent, making them genuine people who attract trust and respect from others. Narcissists, on the other hand, are the exact opposite. They live behind masks of manipulation, deceit, and false personas. Their entire sense of self is built on a fragile foundation of lies and illusions designed to hide their deep insecurities. When a narcissist encounters someone who is authentic, someone who doesn't need to pretend, manipulate, or seek constant validation, it shakes them to their core. The narcissist's false sense of superiority and control begins to crumble in the face of the chosen one's truth. They start to feel exposed because they know deep down that they are not living in alignment with reality. Authenticity is a threat to the narcissist because it reveals what they lack: self-awareness, honesty, and emotional depth. Narcissists can't tolerate being reminded of this, so they feel an instinctive need to tear down anyone who embodies these traits. That's why narcissists often try to undermine or manipulate chosen ones, trying to make them doubt their own truth or question their integrity. The more authentic and true to themselves a chosen one is, the more uncomfortable a narcissist becomes. Narcissists may respond with gaslighting, smear campaigns, or attempts to discredit the chosen one in order to regain control. They want to distort the chosen one's truth because it highlights the lies they live behind. Narcissists can't stand the light of authenticity shining on their darkness. For chosen ones, it's crucial to understand that their authenticity is their greatest strength, and it's exactly what narcissists fear the most. By staying true to who they are, chosen ones not only protect themselves from manipulation, but also shine a light on the narcissist's deceitful ways. This, in turn, helps them break free from the toxic cycle of emotional games narcissists play. In this battle, chosen ones must continue standing in their truth, knowing that their authenticity will always outshine the narcissist's false mask. Have you ever felt like you were caught in a mental and emotional tug of war with someone who constantly twisted your words, questioned your reality, or made you feel like you were the problem? This is the spiritual tug of war that happens when a narcissist tries to manipulate or gaslight a chosen one. Chosen ones are individuals who possess a strong sense of purpose, spiritual awareness, and emotional intelligence. Their empathy and inner strength naturally set them apart. But these qualities also make them prime targets for narcissists, who are drawn to their light yet seek to manipulate and control them. Narcissists thrive on control. When they enter a relationship or situation with a chosen one, they quickly sense that the chosen one's strength and authenticity pose a threat to their manipulation. So they resort to gaslighting and emotional manipulation as weapons in this tug of war. Gaslighting is when a narcissist tries to make someone doubt their own perception of reality. They may twist events, deny things they said or did, or blame the chosen one for things they never did. This psychological tactic is designed to break down the chosen one's confidence and sense of self. But here's where the battle becomes more than just psychological. It's also spiritual. Narcissists are often spiritually disconnected. Their lack of self-awareness and deep-seated insecurities drive them to manipulate and control others to feel superior. Chosen ones, on the other hand, are often spiritually aligned and possess an intuitive sense of truth. They can sense when something is off, even if they can't immediately put it into words. This spiritual awareness equips chosen ones with a unique power in this tug of war. While narcissists try to make them doubt themselves, chosen ones often have an inner knowing that protects them from fully falling into the narcissist's traps. Their connection to their higher self or spiritual beliefs acts as a shield, helping them see through the narcissist's tactics. The more the narcissist pushes, the more the chosen one's spiritual strength grows. This tug of war is exhausting for the narcissist because chosen ones have an ability to resist manipulation. Over time, many chosen ones recognize the game being played. They expose the narcissist's lies and deceit by staying true to their inner truth, even when the narcissist tries to distort it. Ultimately, the chosen one wins this spiritual battle by holding on to their authenticity and spiritual strength. They don't need to play the narcissist's game because their power lies in their truth. In this spiritual tug of war, narcissists may try to pull them down, but chosen ones have the ability to rise above the manipulation, standing strong in their integrity and spiritual awareness. Have you ever noticed how some people constantly need praise, admiration, and attention, while others seem completely grounded in who they are, needing nothing more than a sense of purpose? This contrast perfectly captures the difference between narcissists and chosen ones. Narcissists are driven by an insatiable need for external validation. Their sense of self-worth is fragile and entirely dependent on the approval and admiration of others. Without constant praise, they feel empty, insecure, and unimportant. Narcissists are always looking for ways to be the center of attention, and they'll go to great lengths, whether it's manipulation, lying, or exaggeration, to ensure that they receive it. They might seek validation through their appearance, achievements, or by controlling and dominating others. But no matter how much they get, it's never enough because their inner emptiness can't be filled by external sources. On the other hand, chosen ones operate from a completely different place. Their motivation comes from within. They are driven by a sense of purpose, not the need for validation. Chosen ones don't depend on others to tell them who they are. They have a deep inner knowing that guides their actions, one rooted in a strong spiritual or personal belief system. Their fulfillment comes from living authentically and pursuing their calling, whether that means helping others, creating something meaningful, or standing up for what they believe is right. While narcissists are constantly chasing external validation to feel good about themselves, chosen ones already feel whole from within. This inner sense of purpose makes them resilient against the manipulations and mind games of narcissists. Chosen ones don't need to be praised or validated to feel fulfilled, which frustrates narcissists because they can't control them through the usual methods of flattery or criticism. This difference in motivation leads to a stark contrast in how they approach relationships and life. Narcissists often enter relationships looking for praise and admiration, using others as a mirror to reflect back their desired image. But chosen ones enter relationships with a desire to connect, grow, and share their purpose. They aren't focused on gaining attention, they are focused on living out their mission. In many ways, this contrast is the root of the conflict between narcissists and chosen ones. While the narcissist is endlessly seeking something outside themselves to feel whole, the chosen one is already complete, driven by an inner purpose that no amount of praise or attention could replace. It's this very difference that can empower chosen ones to break free from the manipulative cycles of narcissists, standing firm in their truth while the narcissist continues to seek validation in a never-ending loop. Have you ever found yourself feeling deeply for someone, offering them your time, energy, and compassion, only to realize later that they were using your kindness against you? This is the empathy trap that many chosen ones fall into when dealing with narcissists. Narcissists are experts at identifying and exploiting empathy, especially the deep, genuine empathy that chosen ones possess. Chosen ones are naturally compassionate and empathetic. They feel other people's emotions deeply and often have a strong desire to help and heal those around them. This makes them a perfect target for narcissists, who see empathy not as a positive trait to admire, but as a tool they can use to control and manipulate. Narcissists exploit the empathy of chosen ones by playing the victim, twisting situations to make themselves seem helpless, misunderstood, or unfairly treated. They know that chosen ones with their big hearts will feel compelled to step in, offer support, and try to fix things. At first, this may seem harmless. After all, helping someone in need is what chosen ones do best. But over time, the narcissist takes advantage of this empathy in increasingly manipulative ways. One of the most common tactics narcissists use is guilt tripping. They may make the chosen one feel responsible for their emotions or problems. For example, if the narcissist is unhappy or angry, they'll twist the situation to make the chosen one believe it's their fault, even when it's not. Statements like, "If you really cared about me, you would," or "After everything I've done for you, how could you treat me this way?" are designed to manipulate the chosen one into feeling guilty and obligated to do what the narcissist wants. Narcissists also use empathy to control. They play on the chosen one's desire to help and heal by constantly creating situations where the chosen one feels needed. The narcissist may pretend to be more vulnerable or broken than they actually are, keeping the chosen one in a cycle of constantly giving while the narcissist takes without ever giving anything back. Over time, this emotional manipulation can leave chosen ones feeling drained, confused, and even questioning their own worth. The narcissist's exploitation of their empathy can trap them in a toxic cycle where they keep giving and giving, while the narcissist keeps taking and taking. The more empathy the chosen one offers, the more control the narcissist gains. So, how can chosen ones break free from the empathy trap? The key lies in setting firm boundaries. While empathy is a beautiful and powerful trait, it doesn't mean allowing others to take advantage of it. Chosen ones must learn to recognize when their empathy is being exploited and understand that they are not responsible for fixing or saving everyone, especially someone who is manipulating them. Setting boundaries means clearly defining what is and isn't acceptable in a relationship. It means saying no when necessary and refusing to be guilt-tripped into actions that compromise their well-being. By establishing these boundaries, chosen ones can protect their energy and stop the narcissist from using their empathy as a weapon. Breaking free from the empathy trap is empowering. It allows chosen ones to continue being compassionate and empathetic, but on their own terms. It also helps them regain control over their lives, preventing the narcissist from exploiting their kindness any longer. In the end, chosen ones don't need to change their nature, they simply need to protect it with healthy boundaries. Have you ever gone through a difficult experience with someone who seemed determined to drain your energy, manipulate your emotions, and leave you feeling powerless? If you're a chosen one, these struggles are often more than just challenges. They are catalysts for a deeper spiritual awakening. The adversity you face with narcissists is not meant to break you. It's meant to help you step into your full potential. Chosen ones are spiritually sensitive, empathetic, and often drawn to helping others. These qualities make them prime targets for narcissists who seek to exploit their kindness and use their light for their own gain. At first, this can feel confusing and disheartening. You might wonder why someone you've shown so much care and support would turn around and try to hurt you. But it's through these very struggles that chosen ones are pushed to grow in ways they might not have otherwise. The relationship between chosen ones and narcissists is often one of spiritual contrast. Narcissists operate from a place of ego, control, and manipulation, whereas chosen ones are guided by love, empathy, and truth. This clash can create an intense emotional and psychological battle, one that leaves chosen ones feeling drained, frustrated, and questioning their worth. However, within this adversity lies the seed of transformation. Through these painful experiences, chosen ones are forced to confront the harsh realities of their interactions with narcissists. They begin to recognize the patterns of manipulation and control, and more importantly, realize that they need to protect their energy to survive and thrive. This is where the awakening happens. The struggles with narcissists become the very fuel that ignites a deeper self-awareness and spiritual empowerment. Chosen ones start to understand their own strength and the value of their energy. They learn to set boundaries, not out of anger or bitterness, but out of self-love and self-respect. This process of learning to protect themselves and stand firm in their truth is a key step in their spiritual awakening. As they navigate these challenges, chosen ones also realize that adversity is a necessary part of their journey. It's through these struggles that they shed old, limiting beliefs about themselves and step into their true power. The narcissist, unknowingly, becomes a catalyst for this transformation. By attempting to tear down the chosen one, they actually push them to build themselves up stronger than ever before. Awakening through adversity means that chosen ones no longer see themselves as victims of narcissistic manipulation. Instead, they view these experiences as stepping stones toward their greater purpose. Each challenge faced and overcome teaches them resilience, emotional strength, and the importance of self-preservation. Over time, they come to understand that their energy is sacred and they must guard it fiercely. As chosen ones step into their full potential, they also become more discerning about the people and situations they allow into their lives. They can spot manipulation more easily and are no longer swayed by the emotional games narcissists play. Instead, they remain grounded in their own truth, empowered by their experiences, and more aligned with their spiritual purpose than ever before. The struggles with narcissists, as painful as they may be, are often the gateway to profound personal and spiritual growth. Chosen ones emerge from these experiences not only stronger, but wiser, more confident in their abilities and deeply aware of their own worth. Through adversity, they awaken to their true selves, learning to stand in their power and protect their light. Have you ever been in a relationship or situation where one person always wants to be in control, while the other just wants to grow, learn, and connect on a deeper level? This contrast is at the heart of the ongoing tension between narcissists and chosen ones. Narcissists are driven by a relentless hunger for power and control, while chosen ones seek personal and spiritual growth. These conflicting values create an inevitable clash. Narcissists thrive on power. They constantly crave dominance over others, whether it's in personal relationships, work environments, or social settings. Their sense of worth is tied to how much control they can exert. The more they can manipulate, dominate, or direct the actions and emotions of those around them, the more they feel validated. To a narcissist, relationships aren't about mutual support or growth. They are about winning. Whether through subtle manipulation or outright intimidation, their goal is to assert their superiority and feed their ego. This desire for power stems from a deep insecurity. Narcissists often mask their own feelings of inadequacy by trying to control everything and everyone around them. They believe that by keeping others in check, they can avoid facing their own vulnerabilities or failures. Their constant need for control isn't a sign of strength, but rather a fear of losing the carefully constructed image they project to the world. On the other hand, chosen ones have a completely different approach to life. They are not interested in controlling others. They are focused on inner growth and self-improvement. Chosen ones are driven by a deep desire to better themselves, expand their understanding of the world, and connect with others on a meaningful level. Their focus is on personal and spiritual development, learning from their experiences, healing from past wounds, and helping others do the same. For chosen ones, life is about evolution. They see challenges not as opportunities to gain control, but as moments for growth. Whether it's learning a new skill, deepening their spiritual practice, or building stronger relationships, chosen ones prioritize progress over power. They are not motivated by ego or a need for external validation. Instead, their motivation comes from within, driven by a desire to fulfill their higher purpose. This fundamental difference in values creates a constant tension between narcissists and chosen ones. Narcissists, with their need for power, see chosen ones as potential threats or tools. If they can control a chosen one, they gain a sense of superiority. But if they can't, they feel frustrated and challenged. The chosen one's focus on growth and authenticity often exposes the narcissist's insecurity, leading the narcissist to lash out or attempt even more aggressive manipulation. Meanwhile, chosen ones struggle with the narcissist's attempts to control them. Because chosen ones seek growth, they value authenticity, freedom, and mutual respect. The narcissist's manipulative tactics and power plays go against everything the chosen one stands for. This can create a toxic dynamic where the narcissist continually tries to dominate while the chosen one resists, causing an ongoing battle between control and growth. However, the chosen one's commitment to growth is often what helps them break free from this dynamic. As they continue to focus on their own personal and spiritual development, chosen ones learn to recognize the narcissist's manipulative behaviors for what they are. They realize that the narcissist's desire for power is rooted in fear and insecurity, while their own desire for growth is grounded in strength and resilience. Over time, chosen ones come to understand that they do not need to engage in the narcissist's power games. By staying focused on their growth and maintaining strong boundaries, they can protect their energy and avoid being pulled into the narcissist's web of control. In doing so, chosen ones not only maintain their integrity, but also model what true strength and inner power look like, qualities that narcissists in their quest for control may never fully grasp. Ultimately, the clash between narcissists and chosen ones is one of opposing values: control versus growth, power versus purpose. While narcissists may temporarily win battles through manipulation and dominance, chosen ones find lasting victory through their continuous pursuit of growth, authenticity, and spiritual fulfillment. Have you ever met someone who remains calm and unshaken, even when facing adversity? This silent strength, a quality that radiates from within, is a hallmark of chosen ones. While narcissists thrive on manipulation, control, and emotional games, chosen ones possess an inner resilience that narcissists find difficult, if not impossible, to break. This strength, though quiet and understated, often frustrates narcissists who expect their usual tactics to work. Narcissists are experts at identifying emotional vulnerabilities in others. They use manipulation, guilt-tripping, gaslighting, and other forms of psychological control to dominate and bend people to their will. Their goal is to make others feel small, unsure of themselves, and dependent on their approval. For many, these tactics work, creating a sense of confusion and self-doubt. However, with chosen ones, it's a different story. Chosen ones are grounded in their own sense of purpose and truth. They have a deep connection to their inner selves, which acts as a protective barrier against the narcissist's attempts to manipulate and control. This doesn't mean chosen ones are invincible or unaffected by the narcissist's actions. They may still experience hurt, confusion, and emotional pain. But at their core, they possess a quiet strength that allows them to weather the storm and remain standing. This inner strength of chosen ones comes from a place of self-awareness and spiritual resilience. They understand their value, their purpose, and their boundaries, which makes them less susceptible to the narcissist's mind games. Chosen ones have often gone through significant personal challenges or spiritual journeys that have taught them how to navigate difficult situations without losing themselves. These experiences have honed their ability to maintain emotional and mental clarity even when under pressure. Narcissists, on the other hand, operate from a place of insecurity. Their need for validation, control, and admiration is rooted in their own lack of inner confidence. When they encounter someone with the quiet self-assurance of a chosen one, it disrupts their usual playbook. The narcissist expects to gain control through manipulation, but the chosen one's strength creates an unexpected resistance. For narcissists, this is deeply frustrating. They are used to people bending under the weight of their emotional games, but chosen ones don't give in so easily. Instead of reacting impulsively or emotionally, chosen ones often respond with calmness, logic, or silence, an approach that further disarms the narcissist. The narcissist's tactics are based on eliciting a strong emotional response, so when the chosen one remains composed, it leaves the narcissist feeling powerless. This silent strength is also a reflection of the chosen one's refusal to be drawn into the narcissist's toxic dynamics. Chosen ones understand that engaging in the narcissist's games only serves to feed the narcissist's need for control. Instead, they hold their ground, staying true to their values and principles. This quiet confidence not only protects the chosen one, but also serves as a mirror to the narcissist, highlighting their own lack of inner strength and security. In many cases, the chosen one's resilience forces the narcissist to escalate their manipulative tactics in an attempt to break them. The narcissist may become more aggressive, more controlling, or more emotionally volatile. But for chosen ones, this is where their true power shines. They don't need to fight back with the same intensity or aggression. Their strength lies in their ability to remain centered, to see through the narcissist's tactics, and to stay rooted in their own truth. This silent strength isn't about being passive or allowing the narcissist to walk over them. Rather, it's about choosing not to engage in a battle they know is based on illusion and ego. Chosen ones understand that their worth isn't determined by the narcissist's approval or opinion. They refuse to play the narcissist's game, and this choice is where their power lies. Ultimately, the silent strength of chosen ones is a force that narcissists cannot easily break. It frustrates the narcissist because it defies their usual methods of control. But for chosen ones, this inner resilience is a gift. It allows them to rise above the toxic energy of manipulation, protect their spirit, and continue on their path of personal and spiritual growth, unshaken by the narcissist's attempts to tear them down. Have you ever noticed how the light of a genuinely authentic person can illuminate even the darkest corners of another's character? Chosen ones possess a unique authenticity and inner light that can unintentionally force narcissists to reveal their true nature. This process not only sheds light on the narcissist's manipulative behaviors, but can also serve as a powerful catalyst for their eventual downfall. Chosen ones are often deeply in tune with their values, principles, and emotions. Their authenticity radiates positivity and compassion, creating an environment where the truth naturally comes to the surface. This authenticity is a double-edged sword for narcissists who thrive in an environment of deception and manipulation. When confronted with the genuine energy of a chosen one, narcissists find it increasingly difficult to maintain their facade. Narcissists often rely on illusions and masks to navigate their interactions. They create carefully curated personas that project confidence, superiority, and charm, masking their insecurities and emotional deficiencies. However, when a chosen one enters the picture, their light acts as a mirror, reflecting the narcissist's true self back at them. This exposure can provoke defensive behaviors from the narcissist, leading to outbursts of anger, denial, or further manipulation. As the authentic energy of chosen ones continues to shine, the cracks in the narcissist's carefully crafted facade begin to widen. The narcissist may attempt to escalate their manipulative tactics, becoming increasingly aggressive or desperate in their efforts to maintain control. However, the more they try to assert their power, the more evident their vulnerabilities become. This process of unraveling is significant because it often reveals the inconsistencies and contradictions in the narcissist's behavior. Friends, family, and even casual acquaintances may start to notice the narcissist's true nature. The narcissist's inability to maintain their image when faced with the unwavering authenticity of a chosen one can lead to a loss of credibility and support. This is especially true when those around the narcissist witness the toll their behavior takes on the chosen one. The exposure of a narcissist's true nature can serve as a catalyst for their downfall in several ways. Loss of control. As their manipulations become more apparent, the narcissist may struggle to control the narrative, leading to increased frustration and erratic behavior. Isolation. As friends and loved ones begin to recognize the toxic traits of the narcissist, they may distance themselves, leaving the narcissist isolated and without support. Accountability. The authenticity of chosen ones often demands accountability. When the narcissist's actions are scrutinized by others, they may be forced to confront the consequences of their behavior, something they typically evade. Self-reflection. Though narcissists are often resistant to change, the exposure of their true nature may trigger a moment of self-reflection. This could lead to either a potential transformation or a deeper descent into their toxic patterns, but either way, the dynamic shifts. For chosen ones, witnessing the unraveling of a narcissist's facade can be empowering. It affirms their intuition and reinforces their sense of self-worth. By exposing the narcissist's true nature, chosen ones reclaim their narrative and demonstrate their strength. This process is not just about the downfall of the narcissist, but also about the chosen one's journey toward healing and empowerment. By standing in their authenticity, they not only protect themselves but also inspire others to recognize and resist manipulative behavior. The journey of exposing a narcissist's true nature is often fraught with challenges, but it is a path that many chosen ones are uniquely equipped to navigate. Their authenticity and light serve as a powerful antidote to the darkness of manipulation and deceit. As the narcissist's facade crumbles under the weight of their own contradictions, the truth shines brightly, paving the way for healing and growth. In this way, the chosen ones not only reclaim their power, but also serve as catalysts for change, illuminating the path for others and demonstrating that authenticity ultimately triumphs over deception. Have you ever felt trapped in a relationship where the other person's behavior left you feeling confused, drained, or even doubting your own worth? Recognizing and breaking free from the narcissist's cycle can be challenging, especially for chosen ones who possess deep empathy and resilience. However, with awareness and practical strategies, chosen ones can protect themselves from narcissistic behaviors, avoid getting trapped, and ultimately heal and rebuild after such encounters. Remember, chosen ones possess a natural resilience and inner strength that narcissists struggle to break. Embrace your empathetic nature while also recognizing the importance of self-protection. By understanding narcissistic behaviors, setting boundaries, and focusing on your healing journey, you can break free from the cycle and emerge even stronger. Breaking free from a narcissist cycle is not an easy path, but it is possible. With awareness, assertiveness, and self-compassion, chosen ones can navigate their way to healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life, no longer trapped by the grasp of narcissistic manipulation.